We can add style to an HTML element. There are two major ways we can add style. We can use inline style, that's adding the style as an attribute to an HTML element, or using internal style sheet. So what I'm going to do now is, for example, I have this h1 element. Let me give it lorem 10. Let's go to the browser and view. Open with Lifesaver. You see, now I want to change the color of this element. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come here. I'll add a style attribute here, style. Now I'm going to say color blue. Going back, the color will change to blue. Okay, you see the color is now blue. Now we can have paragraph tag lorem 500. So looking at this text in scattered, we can give it text align to make it look better. So what I'm going to now add style here, style. So we're gonna say text align. I'll just say justify. Going back, you see the text has been justified. So this is the basic way to add style in HTML elements. We will still do styling in detail when we are doing CSS. Okay, now I want to also add style to this image. So let's say I have this image here. Going back to my browser, let me put it up. Okay, so going to the browser, we have this image. So say we want this image to be very small, we're going to reduce the size. Here we can either say width. We can say width, say 200 pixels. I can do it this way. Height, 200 pixels. So coming back, you see the width and height has reduced. Then I can as well do it this way. Instead of doing it this way, I can remove the whole of this and just put style, width 200 pixels, height 200 pixels. So you see, I still have the same thing. Let me close up some of this stuff. I still have the same thing displayed. Alright, so let's see next thing we have. Now instead of using the whole of this, we can have internal style sheets. So here you have a sheet here. You say style. Yeah? So you target the elements. So this H1 now, I'm going to remove this color I have here. This is color blue. So I'll just come here. On this place I have style. I'll call H1. I'll target H1 element. H1, I'll just put this, then say color. Let me give it red this time around. So color red. Then I'll say font size 18 pixels. You see what we have now. I change the color and I reduce the font size. Now the same thing on the image. I can just target this image. IMG, that's the tag. The tag is what I'm targeting, the element. Just call the element's name, see? IMG. So now I'm going to give it width. Say width of I'm changing the width 400 pixels, height 400 pixels. Okay, so then I want to give it border radius. So before this will work, this inline element, this style I gave it, I need to remove it, because if I don't remove it, this inline style will work. It will ignore the one down. So what I'm going to do now is I'll totally remove this and remove this too, and remove this one. So going back, this is what I have. So let's give it rounded edges. So I'll just give border radius. So I'll say border radius of 20 pixels. Right, you see what I have? Border radius of 20 pixels. So that's how to add style on HTML elements. So of course, if you want to add style on P, you can just say P, target it, give it any style you want. So you can say background color, right? So let me change the shade. So you see what I have now. So this is the color I just added now. So that is it. Okay, so I want you to, we'll stop here. I want you to do this exercise. So come to this place. This is what I want you to do. Create an HTML element. Create a HTML element. Add H2 image tag, paragraph tag. Of course, the paragraph should be at least around 400 or 300. Then add all the styles I just we did now. All the style I added in my own. So try them out. Thank you.